I'm here, where endless meets the end. Do you see me? I'm hidden here again. Your whispers found its way. Back to the show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, as always, here on a wonderful Friday, and I realize my camera is cutting off the top of my head because, yay, tech issues, so you need to be lifted up just a tiny bit. There we go. So, yay, now top of my head's not being cut off. Awesome. Got a late start today. Always tech issues, and I think I pinned the problem. It's this game. The last time I tried to do Carcassonne, I had camera issues. Today, I had camera issues again, but at least they were solved. So, I'm starting to think that Carcassonne does not like me. Anyway, Olympian, thank you so much for resubscribing at Tier 3 for 5 months. I can't believe we've known each other that long. Wild. It feels like we've known each other longer. Skunk Time Roller, what's going in? Glad to see you. Games are in focus. Yeah, that's all that matters. The games are in focus. Don't worry about me. I'm just here to be, I guess, somewhat of a pretty face. Yeah, not long enough, man. Definitely not long enough. It feels like it's been longer, but yeah, 5 months. Just wow. And of course, the Baker Meeple, my wonderful better half, Abby, had the kindness to leave me home alone unsupervised this weekend. She's going on a trip, so she's not here. She's probably watching me in the car right now, and her friends are probably making fun of me as we speak, and she'll probably confirm that. But hey, what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm really excited to actually finally play this. So for those that don't know, Carcassonne does have a solo variant. They put out the rules during I think it was the beginning or midway through of 2020 when the pandemic was in full swing and things looked really hopeless. I mean, they've obviously gotten better now. The pandemic's still here, but it's a lot better than what it was 2 years ago. So finally getting a chance to check this out, and I'm really excited to give this a shot. They've kind of turned it into a puzzle game, and I love puzzles. I'm just bad at them. So we'll see how well I do. All right, so let me go ahead and switch down to the top-down view here, and we'll get things started. All right, so the setup is really easy. They ask you to take 5 meeples of 3 separate colors. So for me, I'm going to be using red, black, and purple. And the 5th one is going to go on the scoreboard to keep track. The other 4 you're going to be using in the game. You're going to be using the normal start tile. And then what you need to do is with the other tiles is you need to shuffle them and put them into 3 stacks. 2 of 24, 1 of 23, and then I will go through the rest of the setup. So we'll shuffle these up really good. Lady T, welcome in. Quaid Rain as well. Welcome. Just shuffling my tiles here so we can get started and play a little solo Carcassonne and see how well I actually do. All right, I think those are all good and shuffled. So let's just randomly pick some here. Try and keep count as well. And that's 10. Let's go over here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Got 20. 1, 2. Grab some in the middle. 3. All right, so there's my first stack of 24. So I'll put those over to the side here. And then we'll get another stack. Start from the top this time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I think I grabbed you. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep, 13. There's 14. 10 more. 15 will go down here. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's my second stack of 24. Yes, happy Friday indeed. I am really, really glad it's the weekend. This has been a crazy week, but not too terrible. Busy at work, busy streaming, of course, but nothing I can't handle. How are you all doing out in chat? Any big gaming plans for the weekend? Any new games that you might have gotten that you're excited about to play? All right, let me just double count these here, make sure I got the right stacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So that's good stack 24. And if this one has 24, I know the last one has 23. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. Okay, 24. Good. All right. So we've got our 3 stacks. And then with those 3 stacks, each stack is going to be assigned a pile of meeples. So we're going to do red for the top stack. We'll do black for the middle stack. And then purple for the bottom stack. Now, there is an optional rule that I am going to explain, but I am not going to use because I think it's going to be a little bit more restrictive, but I will gladly explain it anyway. All right, so start tile goes in the middle of the board, and what you're going to do for solo mode, hey, Gameritis guy, welcome in. Yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. Let's see, solo game I ordered from the Game Crafter, the Brambles. Got to wait for it to be printed out and shipped nearly a month from now. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, so here's what you do. So you got your 3 stacks. You're going to choose one of the stacks to start with. You'll take off the top tile and you'll place it normally with a legal placement on the start tile. Then, from the tile that you pick from, you take 1 meeple. So let's say I drew from the red pile. I would take a meeple, and you have to play it on a feature. You don't have a choice. You have to play it. So let's say this was the tile I played. Obviously, I don't want to draw yet. I could play on the road. I could play on the city. Farmers do not apply in the solo mode, so it's either going to be a bandit on the road or it's going to be a knight in the city. That's all. Okay? Then you would choose a different pile of a color you haven't used yet, so I could go black or purple, place another tile, and then place a meeple, so on and so forth. If a feature scores, you score it normally. However, here's the kicker. And got a little, let's see, I hope this works. There we go. Yay! I played with some Zoom stuff today, and looks like it works just fine. So here's the kicker. Once you score a feature, if that meeple is not in last place, it will not score. So, obviously to start, everything's on 0. So let's say purple scored for, a double tile city, it would get 4 points. Now, if purple scores again, it's not going to score any points because it's not in last place. The idea of the game is to get as many points as possible distributed through the 3 colors of meeples, and your final score is going to be the meeple in last place. If at any time you cannot place a meeple, the game is over. So there's the puzzle aspect. You have to try and get through the entire stack while still maintaining your meeples. Lady T says, that game all evening and night, currently achievement hunting. Going to take my girls to see Doctor Strange tomorrow, playing board games with my girls, and sleep. Sleep's a good plan. Sleep is always good for a weekend. Alright, so here's the variant. If you have the newer version of Carcassonne, they come with abbots. I am using an older version of Carcassonne that doesn't have the garden, so it didn't come with abbots, but I did order some. And the closest thing I've got is this guy right here. So, hey, that zoom worked too. So what you would do is you would start your abbot on one of the 3 stacks. So let's say we started it up here. You would start from the red stack, take the tile, place it, score it if applicable. Then the abbot in clockwise order is going to move to the next pile. That is the pile you must use. So it kind of restricts your choice a little bit. I don't necessarily like that variant, but that's a variant you could use if you wanted to. I'm not going to be using the abbot. I'm going to leave it up to chance. So, that's Carcassonne Solo mode, and let's see how it works. Question is, do I want to start with red, or do I want to be a little bit mischievous and start with another color? Skunk says old version only has Costellos. Oh, well done, Skunk. Well done. Well done. You didn't even pay for that dad joke. Let's see. Lady T says black. You know what? I'm going to go black. Why not? So let's go with black. We'll zoom in here to the game. And my first tile is a curved road. So I could play it on either side of the start tile. I mean, do I want to go up? Do I want to go down? Let's go up. So we'll put that there. And then the only thing to play a meeple on is going to be the road. So this black meeple is going to go on the road there. And that's the first turn. Nothing scores because it's not a complete road. So now I have to choose from either red or purple. And I think I'm going to go purple. So let's see what purple has in store. So purple, we've got a tile with 3 sides of a city and a road, which actually isn't bad. If I could get some more road tiles and maybe loop around, this would be pretty good. Or I can leave the road up here and go that way. That also wouldn't be bad. However, I'd be fishing for a road and a city tile. I know there's plenty of them. When I'm going to get them is the question. So do I want a chance to loop around? Or do I want to go? I think we'll put it here. So I think we're going to go here, see if we can get enough road tiles to loop around. So purple meeple is going to become a knight on that city. And now I can go back to black, or I can start with red. I kind of want to keep my meeples even, so let's get red on the board. So we'll take a tile for red, and look, there's our city and road piece, and it's actually perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's going to go there. Red meeple is going to go on that city. So now I need to try and find an end cap here to score, get this red and purple meeple back so I can keep the game going. Let's go back to purple. Well, that is not great. It is a city piece, but it's still open-ended. So I think we're going to have to go this way with it. Then purple meeple goes on there. This is not great. All right, red or black? Red or black? Let's go. Let's do red. Let's see what happens with red. No, it would only have been black's turn if I was using the Abbott method and going clockwise. The only thing you can't do is use the same color twice in a row. That's the only thing you can't do. So with this tile, oh, we got some roads, which is actually really nice. So I could close off that road there and score 2 points, which would be nice because I would get a meeple back. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to do that. And I think I drew that from red. I totally forgot where I drew that from. So that goes on the road. The road's going to score, so the red meeple goes back. And then the road is 2 points, so the red meeple moves up to 2, and we're well on our way. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do now? I can't use red because I just used red, so it's going to be either black or purple. I don't necessarily want to use purple because if I'm not going to end this city, I'm going to wind up having all my purple meeples on the board, and that's not great. I'll go with black. We'll see what happens. What's going on, Swook? Welcome in. All right. Again, another city piece, not an end piece. This is... I do not like these draws. And there's only one place I can put it. It has to go here. I mean, it's going to be a nice city once it scores. Problem is, I need to be able to score it. This is terrible. All right, come on, red. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the piece I needed. So we're going to cap off that city right there. The red meeple goes there. And now this city's going to score. So all the meeples come off. They come back to their respective piles. And then the way cities work, at least with the old rules, it's 2 points per tile piece, and then it's going to be another 2 points if it has a shield icon on it. So, let's see, red had... Oh, I shouldn't have taken the meeples off. I need to actually put those back. So that was red, purple... Purple. I think that was black. Wait, no, there was no there. Red was placed there. I think that was a black. I think it was another red. I think that was it. So the meeples in last place are going to score. So red isn't going to score because it's ahead. But black and purple will score both the points. So it's going to be... It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points for both black and purple. So now I really need to score with red because red is super in last place now. Hey, Matt the Levy, welcome in and appreciate the follow, my friend. Thank you so much. Getting me ever so closer to that 500 follower goal, which I will...
Shut the fuck up, Steve!
Wow, thanks, Lady T. Wow, all I'm doing is welcoming in Matt. But once I get to 500, I will do 24-hour stream of something around 425-ish, 450. I'll say what that something is. But right now, you all get to remain in suspense. I was just curious. It said new. No worries. Yeah, that's... I have fun sound alerts on my channel, so don't worry. I just go along and play with it. It's all good. All right, so that was red. So I can't use red again. I need to go with black or purple. Let's see. Let's go with purple. And purple, ooh, looks like we're going to start a new city. And the only place I could place it is going to be here or up this way. Let's go... Actually, we'll go this way. And then we'll put the meeple on the road, because that's going to be a complete road. But it's not going to score, because purple, as we can see, is in the lead, so purple's not going to score anything for that road, but it keeps my meeples in the pile. I need to get red to score, like, big time. Matt says, 24 hours, you're insane. No, I'm not that insane. I wanted to do it, so we'll see what happens. Hey, we're getting raided by that punk. What is going on, punk? Let me switch back to the big screen here. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. For those that don't know me, I am Joe, a.k.a. Phantom Meeple. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I do video games, both modern and retro, as well as board games. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm going to go ahead and shout out Punk here real quick. Punk is part of a group that friends of mine and I have, along with Mighty Makes, who just popped in, called the Pixel League. We basically, decide to just group up our streams and help each other out. So, oh, and I still have the shout outs right above my head. So, oh, why? Okay. Oh, raid run off twice. Weird. Anyway. Welcome in, everybody. Migsy, of course, and Punk, what's going on? I am playing a little bit of Carcassonne, doing the solo variant that they came out with a couple of years ago, and just chatting with you all. What were you doing over on your channel? Let me know, just out of curiosity. Hopefully, y'all were playing something awesome over there. And then let's get back to the table. All right, so purple just scored that road over there. Obviously didn't get points, but I got meeples back, so I can't use purple. It's either going to be red or black, and red really needs to score, but the problem is I need a feature to score it with. So let's go ahead and take the chance. Let's go with red, see what it has. So red, we've got a city cap and a road. That would have been really nice to put there, but I can't because of the road. I could go down here, which I actually like. I like that. So we're going to put that there. Potential to start a new city down here. We're going to put the meeple on the road, because this road actually has a good chance of getting finished if I get the right piece to connect that to that end intersection right there. So hopefully that will work out. Let's see. So not red. Let's go with black. Let's see what black has in store for us. So black, we've got double-ended city cap. I think I don't want to put it here because it's not going to score for black. So if I put it up here, we'll put a black meeple on that section there, because this city's going to have more of a chance of actually scoring for completion than this one down here that will score, but I'll get the meeple back. I really want to try and get a red one in there. So speaking of red, let's go back to red. And of course, more city. Let's go this way. We'll put this up here. So we'll put a red meeple on the city there. So now I really got to get to work on this one and hopefully get red to score it. Let's go down to purple. With purple, we've got a monastery and a road. So I could put this here. Now, I could try and surround that monastery and score the 9 points, or I could score the 2 points to the road. It doesn't make sense to me to score the road because purple's not going to get those points, so that's going to become a monk, and hopefully I can get the other 5 tiles I need to surround it and actually score that feature. So we'll see what happens. All right, banking on red. Really banking on red. I need a good road piece. It's a road piece, but it's straight. And I need it to connect up here, so that's not going to work out for me. And the only place it can go is right down here. Oh, this is not good. I don't want to run out of red meeples. Because if I run out of red meeples, I cannot use this stack, and if I have to use it, the game's over. All right. Let me go with black. Black. Oh, good. Black has the curved road that I need, so that's going to go down here. And then a black meeple is going to go on. So both black and red are going to score, but since black is all the way up here and red is behind, only red is going to get the points. So black comes off, red comes off, and we're actually going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for that road. So red is now on 9, but I still need red to score because, again, only the meeple in last place is actually going to score points. So I really need to get red to score a lot more. But I'll try my best. Okay, so purple and black have a decent amount of meeples. I really want to try and get that monastery finished. So let's go with... I can't do black because I just did black. So it's either purple or red. Purple has more meeples, so let's go with purple. Purple is going to give me... Oh, literally the same tile I just got before. Fantastic. Oh, that is not great. Okay, so I could put it over here on this city, because that's just going to help it complete. And we'll put you on the city. Oh, I am banking on a lot of tiles to end up there. It's really, really risky. Let's go black, because that's got more meeples. So black gives me a road piece, which the only place it can go is here. I mean, I could put it up here, but I'd rather get the road completion, or at least try and complete the road. So black goes on the road. Let's go purple. Purple. Good. Oh, yes, that is one of many, many city end cap pieces that I need. So you're going to go there. Then another purple meeple is going to go on there. Let's go with red. Red. Oh, can I put you here? Oh, I can, but then I need a connecting road. So you're actually going to go here, because then that's less of a chance I need to wind up connecting to another piece. So that is red. Let's go with black. Ooh, that's actually not terrible. Oh, I can't put it there. I could put it down here. No, I can't do that. Could put it here. Nope, I can't do that. Oh, I guess the only place it's going to go is... Nope, can't do that either. Can't put it over there. I could put it up here. I could put this over here. I don't want to start another city over that way, so I guess it's going to come down here. That was not great for black. Alright, I need one more city end cap piece. Just one more. Purple, what you got for me? Purple's got a road. So that road is going to come over here. Oh, this is not great. I am running out of meeples. I really need another cap. I really need it. Alright, red. Red, do it for me. Cap with a road. Okay, no, that's good. That is actually good. So I can put this piece here. Red meeple goes there. So now we have a tie for... we have 2 reds, 1 black on the road. So red's going to score this road, which is nice. So I get all those meeples back. And red's going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. That was close. I really thought I was going to be in trouble there. So red's going to score 5 points. So red's at 14. Purple and black are at 18. So I still need to get red in gear. And I have no purple meeples, so I can't even use this stack, which is really, really nerve-wracking. So within the next 4 tiles, if I can't complete this city or complete another feature where I'm going to get some meeples back, I am in trouble. Thank you for the drum roll, ADT. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, I was definitely getting nervous there. So I used red, so I have to use black. Don't have a choice. Oh, blessed be, it's a double city. Oh, that is perfect. So black's going to go there, and it is a 3-way tie for meeples, 2 purple, 2 black, and 2 red. Red is behind, so red's going to score the entire thing. Ah, that's what I needed. That was my break. All right, so it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points for red. So now red's going to be in the lead. So 1, 2, 3, 4... So it's on 18, so 28. So now I really need to score black and purple, because now red is in the lead. So I am once again in okay shape. All right, so. Can't use black, because that's what I just finished with. Purple definitely needs to get back in the game here. So let's pick purple. And with purple, we have a single city end cap, and that is perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do with that is I do have the potential down here to complete this city as long as I get a good piece, or I could just complete this city up here and complete it, which I think that's going to be my best move. So that gets placed there, then it comes right off, and purple's going to score 4 points for that small city there. So purple now goes to 22. So now I need to get black to score, because black is now behind. So can't use purple. I could use red. I really need to try and fill in this monastery here. Gotta get space for that. Which is why I was tempted to put this city tile down here just for the sake of the monastery. But I think it was better just to get that purple meeple back. Yeah, red from behind for sure. But again, it's only going to be the meeple that's in last place that's actually going to score the points. So I really need to try and even out this scoring as much as possible. So purple scored and was last used. Let's give black a shot. With black is going to be... Okay, so we have a road intersection, which if I go down here with black, I can put the black one on the road, take it right back off, and that's going to score 2 points there. So black's going to move up to 20, still behind, but still trying to keep it somewhat even. Black or purple is going to be next. Purple has the most on the board. I think red needs to get out, so let's go ahead and use red. With red, we got another one of those city end cap pieces, so that's going to go down here, try and help out this monastery surrounding. So red's going to go over there, hopefully score on that city. But it's okay, black's in there too, so I actually need black to get ahead, so red doesn't wind up overtaking the scoring. So we'll go back to black. With black, we've got a 4-way road where I think... So I can't put it up here. So the only place I could put those 4-way roads... So let me move my stacks over here a little bit so I've got some room. It's gonna have... The only place I could put it is down here. So... Again, black will go on the road, come off, and that's going to score 22. All right, so now black and purple are even. So now, wait, which, hold on, last placement isn't legal. Oh, yep, you're right. I got to turn it the other way. I should have turned that the other way. That was a couple placements ago. Thank you for catching that, Matt. Thankfully, it doesn't mess up my game. All right, cool. Got it. I'm glad y'all are paying attention because I'm certainly not. All right, so black and purple are tied for last, so either one of them can now score. Let's go with purple. Jeez, I would have never known. Yeah, I mean, I was just playing the game, not even paying attention, noticing that I had that tile placement totally wrong. But it's okay. All right. So I've got a curved road here. I could come down this way, but that's going to leave another purple on the board. And that's not great for roads. Unless I try and make a complete circle out of it, which also isn't bad. So I think that's going to be my play there. Purple goes on that road. Let's see. Red. No, I don't want to do red, because if it winds up finishing this city, red's going to score it and not score any points. So black it is. And with black, we got a straight road piece. This is not great. All right, we're going to put it up here. Black will go on that road. Really getting in a dangerous position here. I need to get my purple meeples back. All right, red, please don't be a city. Please don't be a city. Okay, it's a city, but it's not going to complete. And I know I'm running out of these smaller city end pieces here. So I'm going to take my chances. We'll put that there. Red's going to go on it, but now I need black to regain the majority in this city. So don't let me down, black. No, not a straight road piece. Oh, that is not what I needed. Not what I needed at all. Oh, it's so terrible. All right, it's going to go up here. Another black meeple on that road. I might have to go with purple just to change it up, but if purple lets me complete this city, red's going to score it, and I don't want to do that. All right, purple gives me that. I could come down here with it. That's playing a dangerous game, though. Because I don't know if this city's actually ever going to complete. And if I put it here, that's going to leave two sides of a city open. So that's going to be really risky. If I go over here, I mean, that could be okay. But then that might not get finished. All right, we're going to put it up here in the hopes that I can get an end piece there for black, tie it up, and score it for black. All right. Black. No, that's not the piece I wanted. Oh, that is not great. Not great at all. I think my game's going to be ending here soon, chat. I don't have a good feeling. Really don't have a good feeling. So this is going to go down over here. Black meeple goes there. I might need red to score this city down here just to save meeples, and that's really going to be a downer if it happens. So red, I can't even use it. I can't even use it. Oh, that's terrible. It has a city piece on it, but it's got a road. Oh, that's just a bummer. So the only place I could possibly put it is there. Red meeple goes there. And that is the end of the game. So back to the scoreboard. It looks like my best score for that game was 22. Not a great score, but I got a couple really not good draws there. Like, not the best. But as you can see, this goes by really, really quickly. So really super fun solo puzzle. I really enjoyed it. It makes Carcassonne super, super thinky, which I don't mind. It's kind of already thinky with the, already with the semi-cooperative element to it. So this just adds another angle of depth to it, and I really, really enjoyed this. So I do have some time. I'm gonna play it again. However, I am going to use the Abbot option. So let me go ahead and we'll turn all these tiles back over. We'll reshuffle them up, reset the scores, and let's see if the rotating Abbot actually makes any difference for placement. I think it's going to make it more restricted. That's just me. So let's get all these back in here, give them up a good shuffle. And we'll see what the Abbot can do for us. Yeah, Matt, it does take the fields out of play. The only reason being is since you don't get farmers back until the very end of the game, and the point of solo mode is to keep a number of meeples available so you can actually keep going, is why they took farmers out of the loop. So it is interesting that they did take those out. Alright, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. So there's my first stack of 24. We're going to put that one right in the middle there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's my second stack of 24. We're going to make you the top stack, and then the stack of 23 will be the bottom stack. And hopefully I'll see some new tiles here, considering I shuffled them around real good, and I think most of the tiles that I use in the last game are towards the bottom. Alright, so there's our 3 stacks. We're going to put black up top this time. We'll put purple in the middle, and red at the bottom. And then, of course, we've got our Abbot and our start tile. So now we basically choose a pile to start with, and that is where the Abbot's going to go. And then after that, the Abbot will move clockwise to the next pile, so on and so forth, rotating, and that is the pile you have to use. So let's start right in the middle with purple. So the Abbot's going to go right in the middle with purple. And our first tile is curved road and a city piece. Let's see, do I want to try and make a city to begin with? Or do I want to go with a road? So the last game, I had a really, really big city, and that's what got black and purple all the way to 18, and I think that really, really hurt me. So I think I am going to try and go more for roads this time. So we're going to do that. And we're going to put this purple meeple on the road. Let's start different this time, see what happens. Let's see, Matt says, I've never loved Carcassonne. I like it, but it's just so random. I agree with you. Carcassonne can definitely be random at times. However, it was one of the first games that I played, so, I mean, I purely have a like for it. I mean, heck, I called myself Fancy Meeple for part of a reason, not just because it's pieces in Carcassonne. But, I don't know, I really like the semi-cooperative aspect of this game where you're practically building the same play area but still competing for your own points, even with the bit of randomness, which adds some luck into the mix. I mean, I don't necessarily mind that. All right, so the abbot's going to move clockwise, so now we have to use black. So the black gives us a monastery. Interesting. So I think the monastery is going to go right below our start tile, because I think that's going to be a lot easier to surround and get those 9 points. So we'll go there. Okay, and then continuing clockwise, the meeple comes down to the red stack. The red stack gives us a city piece, which I think will close off here, because I really want this road to go that way and off to the side and try and score that purple meeple. So red's going to go on that city piece. Abbott moves to the purple stack. Purple gives us a road. All right, so that's going to go there, and another purple meeple on that road. Next up to black. Black gives us a three-way intersection and a city piece. That's actually not bad. So I can put that city piece there, hope for a curved piece to try and connect to that road. And then black is going to go... Well, red's going to score a lot of points for that city, so I don't want a tie situation again. So I think black's going to go on this top road up here. Mig says this looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, Carcassonne in itself is a really, really great game, especially if you're really, like... I would say this is definitely entry-level gaming if you were getting into, like, tabletop games. So, I mean, Carcassonne, it's a really easy rule set. Basically, place a tile. In the normal game, you have the choice of placing a meeple on a feature to score it, or not, depending on what kind of strategy you're playing. But, yeah, really, really simple, super short game. Like, if everybody knows the rules, you can easily get through a game in 45 minutes to an hour. It's really, really fun. I love it. So we go back down to the red stack. Red stack is going to give us a curved road and a city. So I could potentially do another city here and connect that road, try and end it. I could come over here with the road, again, trying to help with this monastery, which I think would be kind of easy to build in with a city and try and get these remaining 4 pieces. So I think that's going to be my best move. So a red meeple is going to go on... Let's put a red meeple on the road, because purple is already guaranteed somewhat to get that road scoring once it completes. Abbott's going to go up to black. Matt says it's classic for a good reason. It's a very good time. My tastes have just changed over time. And that's fair. Like, when I got into hobby gaming almost 7 years ago, Carcassonne was definitely one of the first, and that is definitely partly to blame on Will Wheaton's tabletop, because, in 6 years ago, he, kind of still is, like, the authority on board games, but with his YouTube show, like, if it was on that show, it was on there for a reason, because it was a good game, it was a classic game, anybody can play it, super enjoyable, and, a lot of our first purchases were games off of Will Wheaton's tabletop, so... Carcassonne just happened to be one of those that has stood the test of time. It's a favorite of mine and the Baker Meeples as well. Hey, Spammy, what's going on? Love tabletop. Yes, I did too. I was really sad when it did not go for a 5th season, but I guess there were issues with Geek and Sundry that most people didn't know about. So I'm not surprised that Will stopped the show. All right, so next tile for black is going to be a straight road. That's not ideal. I mean, black's already potentially going to score here, but that's going to restrict the tile I put there to try and finish this city. So I think the straight road's going to come here. Black meeple goes on the road there. Abbott comes down to red. What does red have in store for us? Red has a curved road and a city cap. So now I could connect it here, which is really, really good because I have the road terminating at this intersection. If I can get something to cap off this road, I will get all 4 of these meeples back. So that's what we're going to have to try and do. So red's going to go there. So now it's going to be a point split between red and purple. So that's really going to be interesting. All right, purple gives me... Good. I really need to finish this city. I am okay with this. So purple meeple goes in. Both red and purple are going to score this city. So once again, I wound up doing what I did last game anyway. So that's going to sting just a tiny bit. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points for both red and purple. So now I got to get black to score. So now we go up to black. Matt says, tabletop influenced my early purchases too. It was a great intro. I agree, and I still think it's a great intro into the hobby. It was very informative. I mean, entertaining, like really, really good. So if you're early on into the hobby, Will Wheaton's Tabletop, it's still on YouTube. Go watch it. Lady T says, getting ready to go home from work and start my Friday night and weekend. What about you? Well, I mean, after this, actually, I need to watch my time because I'm actually scheduled to play Blood on the Clock Tower over on Rolling with Rocks channel. So I definitely need to finish up this game. So that's going to be my Friday night. After that, I'm not too sure. Okay. So that was black. Back down to red. And red is going to give me, a double. That's an interesting double city tile. Mixie says, Blood on the Clock Tower looks fun. I mean, I hope it is. I've never played it, so I'm looking forward to it. Red's not going to score. I need black to score. That's just not great. All right, so this is going to go here. Red's going to go up here. Up to purple. Purple is another city end cap. I could put you here, but then it's not going to score at all. But I get my meeples back, which I think I'm going to do, just to get the meeples back. So purple goes there, red and purple score the city, but they don't because they're in the lead. And we go to black. I really need black to score. Black does not score by the time I get back around to it. Once again, game over. Lady T says, what is tabletop? Or is that the tabletop games I keep hearing about? No, so a couple of years ago on YouTube, Will Wheaton of Star Trek fame had a YouTube show called Will Wheaton's Tabletop. And what he would do is he would invite like his celebrity friends to play games on the channel and basically introduce it to the general public. So Google it. It's really easy to find. Go on YouTube, search for Will Wheaton's Tabletop, and there's 4 seasons worth of episodes to watch. And I think there's like 10 or 12 episodes each season. So definitely take a look. It's super entertaining. Highly, highly worth the watch. Lord Sarek says, Clock Tower like the video game like we used to... No, not Clock Tower like y'all used to play. Blood on the Clock Tower, from what I understand, is a social deduction game. And that's really all I know about it. I don't know the specifics, but I'm looking forward to playing it tonight. Okay. Red tile. What are you going to give me? Straight road. I really need this road to score. Really need it to score. All right, so that's going to go there. Red's going to go on the road. All right, so if this purple meeple does not give me something that scores one of my black meeples, my game is over. So here we go. Yes! Yes, that is exactly what I needed. So, this city piece is going to go up here. It's going to cap off the road. But black is not going to score it. Oh, that stings. So, purple is actually going to score that road. But all the meeples come off. I have a black back. That's a shame, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points black just lost out on. Not great. But my game's not over, so that's the important thing. Lady T says, I heard about that show, never saw it. I'll check it out. Yeah, please do. It's really, really entertaining. I think you'd like it. All right. I guess black is just going to continue on this road journey from what it looks like here. It's sticking to the roads. All right, so that's going to go on the road there. Habit comes down to red. And now I'm in a situation again, whereas if I don't score a feature with black, I am going to be out of the game. So this is going to come down here. Red's going to go on the road, because if I can complete that city and get black to score it, I'd be okay with that. All right, purple. Purple has given me what I needed. So that's going to come down here. Purple will go on this city. Since there's a tie, red and black both score. Black is the one in last place, so black's going to get the points. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for black. All right. We're doing okay. Black still needs to score, and I still have a single solitary black meeple, so black, hold it on for dear life. Oh, this is just too amazing. All right, and we have a monastery. Where is the easiest place I can score a monastery? I think it's going to be here. I think it's going to be here, because if I can get the right piece to cap off this city... Wait, no, not there. No, definitely not there. Because I'm going to need 4 tiles to finish that monastery. But there's not too many places I can play it. I could play it here. That would give me 4 tiles to finish that monastery. And I think that's my best bet. Alright, once again, sudden death situation. If I don't score black within 2 tiles, game's over. Roads, where are we going? We don't need roads, right? Okay, so, alright, that's a good piece. I like that piece. So we're going to end this road. Red's going to go on it. It's a tie between red and black, so black's going to score. So the red meeples come back. I get 2 black meeples, and we're going to score 1, 2, 3, 4 points for black. So black is now on 14, so red and purple need to score, and purple is up next. All right, purple with a straight road piece. I think can come here, because that's just going to help with this monastery. So purple will go on the road. Back to black. Black gives me a straight road and a city. I could put it here and try and continue the road across. But with that city piece right there, that's not great. And I can't really score the city because black's not going to score the points for it. So I think I'm just going to have to continue the monastery and have a city going off that way. So black, you're coming on the road. Down to red. Below the... Oh yeah, I guess I could put it... I guess I could have put that one below the other monastery. I could have done that. But I have faith that I'm going to get these last 2 tiles here. So red is going to give me this curved road, which that's not bad. Because we could put that this way. That goes on the road. So if I get the right city piece, I could close off this monastery, get that black meeple back. All right, purple, what you got? Oh, and there it is. I was just talking about it. There it is. So purple is going to go on the city. This black meeple is going to score, but black is in the lead. So I got the meeple back, but it's not going to get any points. So 9 points over getting a meeple back. I mean, apples and oranges, I'm guessing. All right, back up to black. What do we got? Another city cap. And I don't need black to score, but I need purple to score. So I think we're going to put it here. Black meeple's going to go there. Down to red. Oh, I do not like these pieces. Full city these are the worst to deal with. Even in the normal game, full city pieces are just the bane of my existence. All right. Let's put it up here. Out of the way. Hopefully we've forgotten about it. Purple gets me a curved road. What can I do? Guess I could try get this road out of the way. I don't think that road's going to score. I think I'm going to wind up losing all these meeples. And another curved road piece with black. Yeah, this is going to be quite the winding road here. I think my game might be over here, folks. All right, red gives me an open-ended city here. The only places I can play it is here or up here. And I think my game is pretty much over, so I think that's where it's going to go. And purple, unless this scores something, I am out. Yep, and it's a monastery piece. And it is not going to score a dang thing. I can put it here. And that's that. Alright, so all my meeples are gone. And you know what? I think I actually forgot to do final scoring in my last game. Because I think final scoring still exists. Oh, yeah, I didn't do final scoring in the last game. So, normally in final scoring, you would get points based on meeples left in cities, which would be 1 point for incomplete cities. You would get points for incomplete roads, and you would get the amount of points surrounded by a monastery. But in this case, you get 2 points per meeple on tiles, but you can only score them if the meeples are behind. So, let's go ahead and do this right. So as of right now, black is in the lead, purple and red are tied. So depending on how I score these, which you can score in that order, the rules do say so, let's see how many points I can get. I'm trying to beat 28. We'll see what happens. So let me go ahead and score red. So we'll score red. So this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 points for red. So that takes red to 20. Then next, purple is behind. Purple's going to get 8 points. 4, 6, and 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then black is going to also score 8 points. Which goes to 16, 18, 20, 22. So my best score in this game was 20. So, as I said from the beginning, I think using the Abbott method of pulling tiles made it a lot more restrictive. Like, it really, really left it up to chance, other than, you know, alternating colors at my own leisure. So, obviously I scored way less points with the Abbott method. 8 points to be exact. But I liked both games either way. I think they both offered an interesting solo puzzle challenge. So, if you have a chance, definitely check it out. If you want to play the game for yourself, there is a link to the rules, so you can download them. It's a PDF. Read through them. Really simple. Give it a shot, and let me know how you do. I'd be curious to see if you do better than me. All right, so that is going to do it for me. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you to that punk for the raid. Much, much appreciated. I am ending stream a little early today since I'm going to be over on Rolling with Rock playing some Blood on the Clock Tower. And let me actually check to see if he's actually live yet, because I was going to raid into him. He's not on yet. So I could stall for time a little bit. So let me actually clean up my game here, and then I will actually let him know that I want to raid into him, so I can actually be, ready to go. Behind the scenes stuff, folks. It's all good. All right, send him a message real quick. Thank you for the bits, Lady Taka. I very, very much appreciate that. All right, there we go. So, got a message off to him. So, just so he doesn't know that I'm running late. So, what did y'all think of the solo mode? I mean, yay, nay, play it, wouldn't play it. Let me know your thoughts. I'd be curious. Again, I think for what it's worth, it was not the worst.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
I'm not mad. Okay, I was a little mad at the Abbot because, there were times where I probably could have went for a pile I wanted to and not the one the Abbot wanted. So I guess that's fair. Let's see. Lady T says thumbs up. Thank you so much. Again, if you wind up trying this out, let me know. If or even better, if you do wind up checking out Tabletop, let me know your thoughts on that and what episodes you watched. I'd be curious to know if you wind up liking the show, wind up buying anything out of it, kind of much like I did in my early days. All right, and comes the fun part of cleaning up Carcassonne, getting all my tiles back in stacks so I can put them all back in the box. Let's see. So for me, so this is my last regular stream for the week. On Sunday, at or around 4 p.m. Pacific, Olympian and I have finally rescheduled our cooking stream that we were going to wind up doing last month. It's going to be me versus his lovely, lovely partner, Mai, and we're going to have a cook-off, and we'll see who makes the best stuff. I've been told by Thomas that Mai does not like anybody in her kitchen, and she's not opposed to stabbing someone with a knife for getting in her way. So who knows? There might be some gratuitous violence over on Olympian's channel during this cooking stream. But no, I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing something fun like that, and so is he, because it's something he's never done before. I mean, I've certainly never done a cooking stream. Or at least, a competitive one. So that's going to be really, really interesting. Let's see. Lady T says, I like it. Plan to get it. I could see myself playing it with downtime during travel, watching TV, etc. That's awesome. If you can find a legitimate reason to have a game, definitely get it. I mean, that's honestly a reason why I got most games. Not necessarily just because they were on tabletop and they looked good. I got them because they had a solo mode that I could potentially, play whenever I had some downtime, or, I didn't necessarily have anybody around that wanted to play a game. Or just the subject matter in general looked, super interesting. So yeah, getting a game. Always have a reason to keep it on your shelf. At least that's what I think. But, that's me saying the same thing, having 50 games on my shelf of opportunity that I haven't played yet. But I have gotten a lot better about just not buying games because, they're the hotness, or, just to have it. I've gotten a lot better at, actually researching games and getting them because I wanted to play them and not just because, somebody else said they're fantastic. Okay, I am missing a rubber band. That's all right. I will find you later. Probably just fell on the floor. All right, so Sunday, 4 p.m. over on Olympian's channel. Check that out. Next week, what am I doing? Tuesday next week. I need to pull up my own schedule because I totally forgot what I was doing. Next week on Tuesday. So Kirby's been a big thing in video gaming lately, and I am going to be playing one of my favorite games on Super Nintendo, Kirby Superstar. So when that came out, it was a really, really big thing because it was 8 games on one cartridge, and one of the first games on Kirby Superstar was a game called Spring Breeze, which is essentially a 16-bit remake of Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy. Really, really cute game, but there is way more on Kirby Superstar than it has to offer. So, gonna be doing that on Tuesday. Friday, not necessarily sure what I'm going to be playing yet. I did have something in mind, but that might change dependent on scheduling down the road. But it is going to be something board game related, so keep an eye out on my schedule, which I usually put out on Sundays or Mondays. Usually when I get around to it. And yeah, that should do it for me. All right, let's see. Are you live yet, Rock? Because I am stalling for time. All right, let's see. No, doesn't look like he's live yet. All right, we'll just wait a couple more minutes because I know he's waiting for me to get on Discord. So I definitely don't want to leave him hanging. I mean, I could raid over to him anyway. But I actually want him to be live before I do that. Actually, it looks like he's live. So hang on, let me do that. There we go. All right, so raid has been done. Anyway, so playing Blood on the Clock Tower tonight. Show Rock some love. Appreciate all y'all hanging out with me, and I will catch you next week. Take care.